How you doing? I'm Kevin with Godlike Incorporated, and I'm here on the 311 tour bus with Nick Hexum from 311. It's nice and cool in here on a hot summer day at PNC Art Center in central New Jersey. And Nick is out on the Unity tour this summer, and he's sporting several Maxon pedals in his live pedal board rig, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what he likes about the pedals and how he's using them. So Nick, take it away.
Well, first, thanks for having me, and yeah, it's steamy here today in Holmdel, but the first thing, I guess what I want to talk about was that I have been really working on my tone a lot for a long time. I mean, I've been playing guitar for like 30 years, but I was more into the writing side of it rather than the execution and the tone, and over the past 5 years I've really tried to step up my playing so I didn't have to always get somebody else to execute my ideas, like my hands could keep up. So I've been checking out a lot of different guitars, and what ultimately I settled on was I love hollow bodies, but I wanted something a little bluesy, a little brighter, so I got P90 pickups in this one. It's kind of like a Lucille. This is a 355, but it's pretty rare that it has a Bigsby and a P90 pickup, so that kind of, I settled in on that, and then I started doing this huge Overdrive pedal shootout, and one of the things that I came to was that people had told me to check this one out, the Chandler Tube Driver, and so I picked this one up. It's real old, and it was kind of cool, but it really was more of a sound changer than an effect that enhanced, and so it's like I could have been playing any guitar because it almost sounds like a fuzz, and so it didn't have enough of the characteristic of the guitar in it. So, and then when I found the RTD800, which is a tube overdrive, but it's much more controllable, that you can make it subtle and still hear the characteristics of the guitar. That, you know, it just gives me that sustain, and I don't really know all the terminology as far as like spongy and whatnot, but this is what like I settled on that just really fit with me. So I'll just sit up here on the bus and just solo over various albums. I got my laptop set over there, and I'll just like set up a playlist, and I'll play along with a lot of different music, and just like a couple hours will go by and I'll just be kind of burning. And so that's kind of my favorite pedal right now. And then a lot of times I'll run it dry with that, or I'll just put the slap on the analog delay, just kind of set it pretty light, so you know, it's kind of subtle, and kind of get like just kind of thicken up the tone a little bit and make it ring out a little bit more, makes it a little bit more forgiving. And so those are a couple of my favorite pedals. And then, you know, the classic Overdrive for a more of a solid state thing, the OD9 is, I mean, that's really the one that started it all. And like I said, I like to make it fairly subtle, and you can still really hear the pick, and with the P90 pickups you can really just get a lot of different sounds out of it. So those are some of my favorite pedals, and I wanted to tell the world. So thanks for having us, and Universal Pulse is out in stores right now, and we are on tour non-stop, it seems like, but that's how we like it. Live the music.
So there you have it. Nick Hexum from 311 and Maxon, the perfect combination. If you want to come original, you got to get with Maxon. If you want more info, www.godlike.com. See ya.